What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy KT Uno.
It's Isaiah Safira.
And we back with another one. Now we messing with your boy No Jumper. Thoughts about him?
I'm not too familiar with him, but it seems like he's not really liked. It seems like he might be a version of Charlemagne the God, and I can only compare him to that because that's the only very controversial person that I can think of. Like I've said before, I don't too much agree with Charlemagne the God's approach. It's possible that it could be just a personality for radio, but on other aspects of matters that he is involved in, like, you know, writing books and trying to move forward the Black community, I'm all for it. So, but I'm about to be introduced to him today, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, like you said, the best way to describe him is like Charlemagne, and people like Charlemagne. I said it right. And No Jumper, for the reason that they have no censorship. They ask the questions that people want to ask, but they don't, out of courtesy, out of respect. That's why, and No Jumper, he just, so about you getting arrested. How'd you go about that? You know what I mean? So I heard you got snubbed. I heard you got robbed. What happened when they put, like, he's that type of person. Okay. And it's even worse for him because, you know, Charlemagne, you know, his voice might squeak. So I heard this happen. Him is nonchalant, like in your face. Yeah. What happened when they robbed you?
He doesn't care.
They said this and that happened. Yeah. Did it happen? You know what I mean? So I know he has no barriers or boundaries whatsoever. I don't really care for him for that reason. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not a TV personality. I just feel like that's rude. Other people go about it different ways. You know, with all due respect, man, I heard a situation happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about how you go about it. There's no bridge or nothing. They in your face with it, cut straight to the chase. I'm just like, they don't even know these people personally. Like, you know, I talk to Saya. You know, we have time, so I'm like, hey, you know me. Tell me what happened if you're comfortable speaking on the situation. Nah, it could be. I don't know if Blac Chyna's ever did an interview with this guy. So, and I feel like he's just about to go crazy. Supposedly she walks out. That's the whole title of it. We're gonna just jump straight to 10 minutes because I know this. If we're doing a whole 18-minute videos, pausing, it might just take forever. So let's see what's going on.
Let's see.
That used this connection, that clicked on this link or whatever. So I was just wondering, like, what your thoughts were on that, since he.
I don't know the nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think he was really.
Sorry, I don't know me say like that. Shit, he getting on my fucking nerves.
Right. Does have you ever had that problem where you're selling an Instagram shout out and it just ends up being something where it's not on the up and then you end up getting judged for basically, you know, helping somebody scam?
What is he talking about? I'm lost.
I just see a lot of. Okay, let's move to this. How much does it cost to get on the Blac Chyna Instagram?
I mean, it depends.
For me. Like, say I wanted to, on the feed, just pure shout out, follow this guy, he's a great guy, he's got a really dirty bathroom, but...
For you? Free?
Free? I don't believe you at all. The way this interview's going, I don't believe that you're giving me a free shout out.
Just for you.
Really? Okay, well, what about a random person?
Use the money to, like, go clean this dirty ass bathroom.
Oh, see, that would be a good shout right there. I can appreciate that. Follow him so he can get a better bathroom. What about, like, Laura right there? What if she wanted just a little, maybe on the story? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how much this kind of shit costs. Okay. Okay, what else do you have going on?
No, real quick, because 10 minutes in, I feel bad for Blac Chyna because it already looked like, but she's leaning on the other side, like she's ready to, like, go. As y'all can see, she's leaning this way, like. But real talk though, I'm thinking she not telling him because it probably looks like she need money or want money. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Being as famous as she is, I guess she doesn't want to seem like she's taking advantage of people. Like, $1,000 to get a shout out by me.
That's exactly what it sounds like, and he's put her in a very uncomfortable position to put that kind of information out.
Yeah.
That's none of your damn business.
Right.
And that's why she tried to say for free. And then he was like, by the way this interview's going, I don't believe it.
Bro, this guy's a character, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm letting you know.
Oh, my
And like,
goodness.
he said, what about my friend Laura? She just...
No, the... Oh my gosh. And then he laughs. He's like... Oh,
I'm telling you. Man, alright.
Right now that like you really want to draw attention to. Aside from the music, I guess.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Let's talk about the music.
She looks sick.
Okay. So do you have like a project that you're working on? Like, are you just focused on dropping music videos?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do like singles and whatnot, and like continue to like, you know, be more passionate and more focused, and like really just let people like just feel it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you consider actually doing music with 6ix9ine? And you made a lot of noise by being in that video.
Yeah, I would make a song.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't come about while you were doing that video.
Mm-mm.
What was it like doing that video? What was the whole scenario like?
It was really cool. Everybody was really chill. And that was it.
Just out in the desert?
No, it wasn't a desert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You hear you just overdosed on caffeine pills?
Mm-mm.
Kind of crazy, right? But the president also has coronavirus, so I feel like that kind of took the attention off of it pretty quickly. Okay. So in terms of you teaming up with like, you know, Trippie Redd, like where did that collab?
You talking about Trippie Redd? That's cool. But do you see what I'm saying though? Like, you see his body language, just he just like throwing questions at her. You know what I'm saying?
She's not biting, so he got to do something as an interviewer.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's really making her uncomfortable. I didn't know 6ix9ine overdosed.
Nah, I didn't hear about that. I really
Overdose
didn't.
on caffeine pills. You see those? What?
Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't know that was
I
a
don't
thing.
even believe that.
Yeah, that sounds kind of phony, but yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing to
He
begin
gets
with.
threatened for snitching, and then he overdoses on caffeine pills.
But not
I
that.
just don't know.
Yeah, it's not like anything lethal or anything, but I just know because we would have known. He probably just in the hospital, like putting fluids back in him. I don't know. I just feel like it's not that big of a deal.
What happens when you overdose on caffeine pills?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like stay up and go crazy or something?
I could just imagine that you stay up and then have a big, like, major crash. You feel me? Like your system just probably shut down. Yeah. Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy.
Where does she come from? Or how do you choose the people that you're going to work with?
I mean, it doesn't really, you don't really choose. It's like, all right, you know what I mean? If I already had like relationships with like different people just like throughout the years and whatnot. And it's always like that one thing, like, hey, like I want you to listen to my music, like just to kind of catch a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, ultimately, like, you kind of have in your mind, like, all right, maybe this song might sound good for this person. So, I'm like, when I'm going through my stuff and whatnot, I'll, like, play, like, the songs I already have, and then, like, the song that I would like them to be on, like, very last. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm.
So it's not a complication with you working with 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd. There's no, like, because they hate each other. They want to kill each other.
I don't really get into other people's drama.
Right.
Yeah.
Neither of them brought it up.
No.
Interesting. If I were one of them, I'd be pissed.
Why?
Because I'd be trying to lay claim. Like, Blac Chyna fucks with me, not you.
That's weird.
No?
You're weird.
Okay, why did you get the show?
Bro, who's she looking back at?
Her group, her team, to pull her out. Like, call her and tell her she got an emergency. Like, yo man, you gotta go.
That's
Something
what
came
I'm
up.
saying.
That's what she's looking for. Like, y'all not gonna pull me out right now? Like,
She got one hand like, I'm about to swing on that.
yo, like, what's up?
The swing on that dog.
I've been at this too long.
Like, if I'm interviewing someone and she literally turns around and, like, you know what I'm saying, put her back to me, I'm like, I already know I lost her.
He's probably used to it, but I feel like she's making like him uncomfortable too. Just her mannerisms, her body language. He's just like,
I didn't know Blac
man.
Chyna made music also.
She does.
Is
yeah.
it good?
I don't really pay attention to to that, but she does a whole lot. Workout, modeling, all that stuff. You know, she even had a show. I don't think it went anywhere, but she had a show where, like, man, her mom is so toxic. I don't know if it was really
Tokyo is her mom. I've heard of her mom.
I don't know if it was just for show, but her mom was, like, really toxic.
Yeah, I think her mom is almost just probably as famous as her.
Yeah.
In a sense, well, not just as famous. Everyone knows her, Blac Chyna, through, you know, dating Tiger, Rob Kardashian. So she plugged in, but her mom, through Blac Chyna, is also becoming a personality.
Yeah.
So.
And on the show, too, she seemed to have a really, like, good, genuine heart and sweet personality and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's
right here, I can't catch that. She looks like she's just aggravated. I know that could be from him, but.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She looked fed up.
Yes.
That one video. What's like the nature of you guys' friendship these days?
I mean, Jeffree Star is like, you know what I mean? Jeffree Star is like in the music. I'm sorry, he was in the music industry and whatnot. Did you know that?
Well, he had like a rock band back in the day, right?
Yeah, you know who signed him?
Akon.
Let's get into it. But yeah, no. I just felt like it just fit like what was going on. It's like the music with the beauty and like the beauty industry and all that like mixed in, so I was like, yeah, this might be kind of like really dope.
Yeah, I mean, he's like unbelievably successful with all that makeup shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that shit to a pretty crazy level. Would you guys collaborate on that, or was that more of just like a video, like I want you to pop up just for this look, or you guys would you do makeup together?
We got some stuff coming up.
Oh really? I'm not that like tapped in on the makeup game, so I don't really know.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so there was this story that went viral a while back about you potentially selling follow backs on Instagram. Is that still available?
Yeah, it's still available.
Really?
To this day.
Do you have any reservations about sort of selling that kind of stuff? People really get on your ass about the FaceTime call thing too.
Why he jumped back into Instagram? I just want to know. Selling follow backs. So. Oh, like, all right, so if I ask Chyna to like follow me back, I gotta pay her just to follow me back? What type of how much you think someone's paying for that?
I don't know, maybe $100,000, I want to say, only because, don't get me wrong, she is famous like you said, and she has some, you know, people know her, like but not know her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she's not at that status. So I want to say 100,000 for a follow back. Gotta
I don't think
be.
She
you
popping
think it's
like
more?
that. No, I'm thinking it's
gotta
less.
Be less? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's less. For the fact that she's
50.
even, for the fact that she's even asking for it, it's kind of like.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If I'm someone on the up and up, it has to be because Akon's not asking for a follow back. Drake's not.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage not either. So I'm feeling it's like the people who. Like you said, around probably 50, you know, and lower. You know, it has to be someone with that come up bread. All right, boom, I'll give you $10K for a follow back. It seemed like Blac Chyna down bad, bro. I didn't know it got this deep on Instagram. I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
So I
don't. Yeah, they always they talk so much shit and then they follow up and do the same thing.
Right.
And it's cool.
Yeah, it's weird how people think that once you kind of get to a certain level that you should stop hustling, and really the selling promo and stuff is just kind of another hustle at this point in time, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Right.
Right.
Fuck them, right? That's kind of your attitude?
No, not fuck them, but it's just a hustle, like, you know what I mean? Maybe like a follow back from Blac Chyna might help this person like build their brand and whatnot, you know what I mean?
But does that ever weird you out that you might be following the wrong person?
No, not really.
Okay. The other thing that I wanted to ask about was, you laughing at me, Laura? I saw that. How's the OnlyFans grind going?
It's good.
Yeah.
She got an
I tried to sign up
OnlyFans?
last night. My card got rejected, so.
did not know that.
Since when?
She hustling for real now. If that's the case, it is what it. Like, she got money coming in from all different ways. Instagram,
well, that's
shout outs.
What you gotta do.
I feel it though. I feel it.
You gotta have at least seven sources of revenue, I believe, to like really be set financially. That's when you do your own thing and you're not working. Well, even if you did work a 9 to 5, like.
And that's true. That's one thing. Like you said, these people are like working for themselves, so it's gotta be like a nonstop
grind, like where your money is coming from.
Yeah.
And one thing like program my men talk about when it comes to people poverty, I'm not sure where she came from. I'm just gonna assume, being that she was a stripper at a point in time, that she came from a place of poverty. It says that you still struggle with a poverty mindset, even though as you move up the ladder, she might be struggling with never wanting to be broke again. She'll do whatever she gotta do. I can't even be mad at that.
No, for sure.
If that's what she feel like she gotta do at this point in time in her life to make money for her, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Yeah, and OnlyFans is a scam. You know, an actress said she was doing an OnlyFans, right? Some actress, I don't know.
Yeah.
She finessed $1 million off OnlyFans, and she was just literally in a lingerie, not showing anything. You could look it up.
But I heard that OnlyFans, you could do anything on there.
No, that's facts. Like, YouTubers are starting OnlyFans to help other YouTubers become successful. The tips of becoming a YouTuber.
Gotcha. So that's
$1 million.
That's the grind, right?
Yeah, facts. She made so much that like other people couldn't get paid that had OnlyFans accounts.
What do you mean?
OnlyFans had to pay her and was late on paying other people because they only had X amount of money. That was a big thing.
What?
I'm telling you.
This is crazy.
It happens.
Is there a lot of foot stuff on there, I heard?
I mean, it's a lot of things going on there right now.
Really?
You see, like, what's going on?
No, I don't. I couldn't get in. They wouldn't let me in. My card just kept getting rejected.
Just go to Twitter.
What? The same stuff's on Twitter that's on the OnlyFans?
I don't know. You might never know. You never know. Twitter is just unlimited with it.
Really?
Raggedy.
Repost the shit, or?
I mean, not me. I'm just saying.
Are you open to OnlyFans collaborations, or any, like, do you do anything with other people on there?
Nah.
I had Safari's OnlyFans. I feel like you guys could definitely do a dope collab.
Wait, what?
Safari, he's killing it on OnlyFans.
Right, he's married.
Right, but you know,
No, that's
hook
weird.
up. You can
don't
just
play with me like
post
that.
up and just look cool together, right?
Just don't disrespect it like
I don't know.
marriage.
No. I don't think. I'm not suggesting anything that she would not be happy with.
Don't be disrespectful.
Okay, fine. Have you spoken to Soulja Boy recently?
No, you?
No, actually. His old number doesn't work anymore. I've been really wondering what's going on with him.
Okay.
So you guys had like a thing about a year ago? Or would you ever consider doing music with him?
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, what?
I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah.
The Soulja Boy question?
No, it's just like you keep like being weird.
You know, this is what the people want to hear about. You know?
Nah, but it's just weird. I'm out.
Okay. Damn. Appreciate you, Blac Chyna.
Look at the smirk on this.
He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. I'm trying to tell you. He doesn't care.
Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. Like,
why would he say do something with Safari?
That's why I literally was like, this is the same Safari that just got married and then got a baby, and like, is this the same Safari? First of all, I can see Safari doing that because he's just out of pocket like that with his mind. I can see him doing an OnlyFans, but to say, would you collab with a married man, just like she said, why would you disrespect her? Like, she's doing fine on her own, single in her OnlyFans. Why would she collab with a married man? They don't even have an open relationship or any. I don't know, whatever. That's crazy. That is crazy. And this guy just like, he has, you see that smirk throughout the whole video.
Yep.
Like, I don't even know. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
Especially like he pretended to be upset, like this is what the people want.
Yeah, he don't care. Once he got you in that stage, his little room, it's over with.
It's his territory. Yeah.
Man, that's not the first time, bro. People always walk out on him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. That's what I told you. And that's what it was. At first, I'm kind of like, okay, you talking about her Instagram. All right, boom. You talk about her reality show, whatever. Yeah. Boom. You go back to her Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, bro, you pushing it. Now you talking about her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
and collabing with a married man.
Yeah.
Now, what you look like saying, yeah, I wouldn't mind collabing with a married.
Yeah.
He's trying to tarnish you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if not, portray a certain image on your name.
Right.
Why would you ask Blac Chyna that? I should probably going for that. You know what I'm saying? That's bad, bro. That's messed up. And he don't care. I told y'all before we started watching, bro, he's toxic. Now, I'm gonna pull a sigh real quick.
That's crazy.
When was he born?
Him?
What's his sign? I need to know. I need to know. What you thinking?
I think he's a Libra. I think he's a toxic side of the Libras. Or
Sagittarius.
oh, wow.
Sagittarius.
What is the date of his birthday?
November 24th, 1983.
Oh, he's close. You know what I heard? Scorpios are really toxic, so he's close around Scorpio. So.
Yeah. He's close to Libra too. I think that's right after Libra.
October, November, no. Libra, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, like I said, that's crazy. That's messed up,
That's
man.
tough, you know.
Blac Chyna out here just trying to get it.
I just feel like, guys, if you are going to, guys in the sense of adults, male and female, if you're gonna do what you gotta do, you gotta wear it proudly, because people like him are going to be the ones who try to attack, judge, and tear you down.
Right.
And yes, in a sense, he wants to know what a lot of people may want to know, or whatever, but they're doing it in a very condescending way. You're living your life incorrectly, and that's what's making that's transferring to her and making her uncomfortable. Like if somebody was interviewing, be like, yo, you got your OnlyFans popping, like that's a different vibe that you're giving off. Like you're congratulating the person versus like condemning them for what they're doing. That's why whatever you do, you're just gonna have to own up to it, as bad or terrible as much as people may judge you. Like it is what it is at the end of the day.
Right.
So you just gotta own that crap, and I just hope Chyna moving forward or any interview owns it. If you're giving out shout outs to people for follow backs,
for money,
whatever it is, like yes I am. And for you it's gonna cost $50,000. Matter of fact, it might be $200 because I really don't like your ass. Like you really matter of fact, I won't give you a follow back or shout out because I don't like you at all.
Don't even want to associate myself with you. I don't want your support.
You know, but he is doing it in a very condescending and demeaning way, and of course most people are going to react like that, where they're defensive, or you know what, I'm not going to give you that energy, since everyone is on a positive energy vibe right now. Right. Everybody's on positive energy only, or positive vibes only, whatever. So she left. She don't got the energy or time. But what I'm curious about is if he ever met his match. Like, anybody who ever came on there was just like.
Well, I know he's married to like a porn star. I found that out recently.
Okay.
So if there would be a thing, it'd probably be that, to try to attack. I don't know if someone was trying to like just I guess aggravated at the questions he's asking. Like, how's your porn star of a wife? You know what I mean?
I don't think I mean it that way to try to attack him. I think in the sense of like just I don't give a, you don't bother me or whatever. I can't. You paying me money for being here.
She was fighting it. I feel like but that was the straw.
And you have to though. Like you yourself is a business, and you have to be able to maintain composure at all times, which can be very hard. But she, like you said, she did. I think she did very well.
Right.
That's crazy.
That is. That really is. I'm not gonna lie.
On that note, guys.
Yeah. We gonna sign off on that, man. Y'all already know it's your boy KT Uno.
It's time for Safira. Everybody love yourself, man.
Simple.
Yeah.
We gone. You dig.